Hi, hello, thank you so much for tuning in. How's it going? If you're new here, hi, I'm FEARSONA. You can call me Sona, and I'm your friendly neighborhood true crime VTuber here to give you full body chills. And today we're gonna be watching some videos of taxi drivers being absolutely obliterated and attacked by crazy passengers. So that's what we're doing today. But before we jump to that, I just wanted to let you guys know that it is October. It is officially Spooktober, and that also means we have reset the audience today. So I've reset the audience, meaning plushies, and well, someone donated. Joshua donated at the end of last stream, so this is what we have this time. This is the audience that we have today. A chicken. So far, one. It's kind of empty. Oh no! Hi Sona for the new month. Can I get a pupper? Of course you can get a pupper. Maybe my stream is gonna like work better because the the plushies are. Where's the chicken? I just had him. What? There's props. Oh, this is the prop. Okay. Let me just count it. I have to like name it. Wait, rename. One. So this is number one. Also, Ketsi, a member for 33 months. So I guess we're gonna have three plushies. Wait, let me. Damn, two. Just. Okay, Jesus, dog. Okay, let me change the plushie. Jesus Christ, can I eat the chicken? No, it's my audience. Okay, I'm gonna add a doggo, and then I'm gonna add maybe a fox or something. Let's add a fox. I kind of want it to be like a mix of everything and see, just kind of see how that goes. Wait, let's go 3. Oh, maybe plush 3. Okay, that should be fine. Jesus, people. Okay, so we have a fox. Jesus, what a combo. This is like a Disney combo. This is like a Disney movie combo. A chicken, a dog, and a fox just going on an adventure. Oh great, she is talking to plushies again. Listen. They are real. They're real. Okay. And Fabian, I'm gonna add another one for you. Let's add an owl. Why not? We need a wise one in this combo. We need a wise animal. Okay, now it's a Disney combo. Now that is a, oh my god. Who else? Bacon. They can be named? Can I have a fish named Sushi? Fine. Well, I'm mostly like naming them plush 1, plush 2, plush 3 and so on, so that I can like keep count. But I'm gonna, okay, let's do plush 5, and I'm gonna name it Sushi. Plush sushi plus plush 5. And then it's gonna be a fish. Wait, fish, goldfish. Okay, that's the only one I have. Okay, okay, now that's like a complete I don't know, like complete Disney movie group adventure squad, because we need an aquatic animal, we need a wise animal, we need kind of like a shifty animal, so the fox, we need like a loyal animal, so we have a dog, and I guess we need a chicken. That's it. I have nothing for the chicken. The chicken is just a chicken, a snack. I don't know. Wait. The chicken is just gonna be a snack. Okay. Speaking of birds, there was something I wanted to share with you guys because it's a crazy story. So there was in 2019, I just came across this story. It was insane. So in 2019, at this animal hospital in the UK, someone like the staff reported treating an exotic bird, and they're like, we have never seen this bird before. It looks like a phoenix, it looks like a tropical bird, but it's in the UK. There's no way, like, how did it get here? Did it escape from somewhere? You know, and it made the news because the bird was just like, no one's ever seen it, right? And well, it wasn't really an exotic bird. It turns out that it was a seagull covered in curry or turmeric, and they called him Vinny. And yeah, the seagull just covered itself in curry. Shiny seagull. Shiny seagull. This is like, yeah, the seagull just glow up, maxed out, you know. What was it, the something maxing? Oh fuck, I forgot. I forget. I'm old. I don't know the hip terminology for like something maxing. What was it? Something maxing. Fuck, I don't know. Like the glow maxing? No, something maxing. I don't know. But legendary seagull, shiny seagull in the region of UK. Of the UK. Listen, I'm old. I don't know the hip language. I'm just, yeah, that's, I freaking called it. Add another chicken, please. Okay, fine. Aura max. Is it aura maxing? I guess aura maxing, maybe. Okay. Let me add. So the fish is named Sushi. I'm gonna change this one too. I wonder how many plushies we can get this month, because last month we had like 130 something plushies here, guys. Like, can you believe that? Like, it was last month, it was just 130 or 140 plushies. Let's say 140. I don't know. I don't remember the exact number. This time I'm gonna be counting like exactly, but yeah, 140 plushies in September. And well, I mean, it was like more like August, September. So let's say 70 plushies per month. But we'll see what's the Vinny the curry seagull. Okay, let me can I add a chick? Because the chick is kind of, it's kind of matching the seagull. It kind of looks like the curry seagull. So that's, yeah, chick. All right, awesome. Sana's talking to the plushies again. Listen, don't shit on my plushies. They are with me the whole month. And they are that's why we need more. That's why we need more plushies. So that it's not awkward, because I was talking to a chicken. I was just talking to one plushie. That was kind of sad. And also for a moment I was talking to no one in particular. Like the couch was empty. Man, when I deleted the plushies, I was just like, ah, such empty. So empty. Also, please put a sheep and a snowman next to the owl. Well, next, yeah, we'll see. Next, I'll take a note of that. Okay, so snowman and sheep. Yeah. Okay. You guys, what do we have for this week? Because this is, well, I mean, it's not the first stream of the week because we had the case. The crazy mushroom cap murders case. It was insane. But today we're watching some scary videos. Well, I mean, scary, yeah, like real life scary videos that are not supernatural. It's like real crazy people attacking other people. And then I'm gonna be back on, I believe, Saturday for my Patreon case, and then Sunday, hopefully, if I can make it for the YouTube case. I'm gonna try my best. I'm just gonna have less streams this week, so that I have more time. You know, because of circumstances, like I need more time this time to finish stuff, to finish the cases for you guys. And so we're gonna have a case on Saturday, and then I'm gonna be back on Sunday. So until then, you will need to you know, sit tight and wait for me. Be patient. I'm sorry. I apologize. I wish I could stream more, but it's just right now it's just not possible with what's going on with my health. And yeah, but I hope you guys forgive me for this. I'm still gonna be here for cases. I'm still gonna make sure that there is at least like one case stream in a week. Okay, the title of this video is reasons I don't want to be an Uber driver. Oh yeah, being an Uber driver, like I would be scared, definitely, because it's like, yeah, it's like whenever I talk about hitchhiking, I'm like, yeah, you know, technically this one is like safer. Like Uber driving is safer because you're in the app and it's like, oh, you can report people can report you, you know, like there's some kind of, there's a layer of security, but it's still a little bit, you know, it's still fairly dangerous sometimes. Like I've heard stories, right? Like from both, by the way, from both passengers and the drivers, that, you know, like either one was dangerous or either one was creepy, and it just turned into a huge mess. So we'll see. I thought taxis were extinct though. Depending on the country, I guess, because like for example, like Japan, the taxis are not extinct, and Taiwan also, taxis are not extinct. Like there are still taxis and there are still Ubers, so you can call an Uber or you can call a taxi. I think because they have a deal, like taxis and taxi drivers did not want to be out of work. So they made some deal. They definitely made a deal in Japan, because Japan is like huge. Like Tokyo is huge on taxis, and obviously, Jesus, we will wait for you, Sona. Raccoon, please. Fine. Adding a raccoon. In that case, that was a special request for a raccoon. Here we go. Hi, we have a raccoon. Ta-da! Okay. Yeah, I know that things will get deadly to Uber driver. Yeah, like, so, you know, it's not, taxis are not completely extinct, but yeah, it's like taxis, Uber drivers. I think both can be very dangerous, right? Like for the driver, for the passenger. We'll see. Okay, without further ado, let's get right into it. We are watching a compilation by Inspector Ray. The links to the original video is in the description below. Let me just move myself, because I want it to be on this side. Why? Oh wait. What about Lyft? Is that still around? I think Lyft is still around. It just depends on which... Who yeeted? Oh, Gamer got Daniel, member for 1 month. Hey, we will wait for you, Sona. Name one Daniel. Okay. I'm gonna name the sheep Daniel. Let's name the sheep Daniel. Sorry. Sheep. So this one... Wait, where's the sheep? Oh. Why did it... Me? No. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna... Oh, that's why. Oh. Okay. Okay, Daniel the sheep. Why is it like... Okay. Ah! Okay, the sheep is like super fucking cute. What the fuck? Why is it so cute? What? Oh, it's so cute. Look at that. Okay, the sheep is like super cute. What the heck? This is so cute. Oh my god. This is so precious. Alright. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Okay, we're back. We're gonna watch the videos now. Let's go. Let's watch this.
I want you to exit the vehicle.
What? Whoa!
No! You're on camera, lady.
Food! Food! Oh my god. Jesus. I will shoot the other leg. Wait, you shot one leg already? Help. Holy shit, it's okay, the video is starting strong. Oh my god.
These are moments when taxi drivers get attacked on camera. First up, a driver mercilessly beaten by a passenger he refused to carry.
You really want to drive me home, bro?
No, I won't.
Oh, he refused to... Okay, but what was the... Was it because, like, he was drunk? Or you really want to drive me home, bro? No.
Home, bro?
No, I won't.
You for that
Hi.
On July 12th, 2022,
Goodness.
around 2 a.m. in Arizona, Uber driver Jonathan Carroll, on his regular midnight shift, went to pick up 38-year-old
Okay.
Jason Ackley, who wasn't at the pinned location. Rather than wait it out and take a no-show fee, Carroll chose to locate the rider, even as the rider had cursed him over the phone, a decision Carroll would soon regret.
Oh my god. No! Broken Zero, hi!
Way down there next to the freeway, man.
No, I saw it.
It's right here.
You just don't know how to get there, that's all it is, man.
What?
It's literally right
it's
here.
that simple. It shows me here and you got lost, that's all it
I
is.
didn't get lost at all.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't.
It's fine.
Okay, get out.
But guess what? You
Get
can
out
drive your
of
helmet though, right?
No, I can't.
Why?
Not doing it now, because you're being
Come on, I'm not being a bro.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not though.
Yes, you are.
No,
You're
I'm
a dick.
not.
Yes, you are.
You really want to drive me home, bro?
No, I won't.
Wow, dude, alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fix that shit out.
Bye-bye.
Oh my. What? Why?
You're kidding me, dude?
Shit, Rich.
Okay. I got you on dash cam, dude.
That guy.
I got you on dash cam, dude.
Oh, man.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, good. You know what? Good thinking. Quick thinking, because he locked the door. Good, because the guy was like, did you see that? Like the guy was like pounding on the windows. That's crazy. That's crazy. Just drive away, drive away. Oh my god, for your own safety. Oh my god. Not sponsored.
Professional to the
Sorry, I ran out of YouTube Premium. I was like, YouTube Prime. No, YouTube Premium. And yeah, because YouTube being an asshole these days about like lurkers, I'm just like, I do not subscribe. I refuse. No, YouTube just like making, like Twitch and YouTube both making some changes to fight ad blockers and VPNs, and they're not counting. I don't know about YouTube, but YouTube also made some changes that just like make it, for some reason, like there was definitely a drop in viewers for myself, for a couple of friends. I've been seeing that. And both on, you know, on Twitch especially, like there's like the whole debacle about the lurkers not being counted, and that's stupid because sometimes, right, like I want people to lurk in my streams. Like I want lurkers because I understand, like I'm a lurker too. I understand that, oh, you want to watch a stream or you want to listen to a stream while you do something else, right? Like while you're working or while you're doing something. I don't know, like I like to draw and watch a stream, and yeah. Yeah, but Twitch is being stupid. And not counting people unless they chat, and just like, come on. Also, Azuri, hi! Hello. Thank you so much for tuning in. And Michael says, we won't give in, YouTube. And Mr. G, assault the person who has your name, number, and video footage of you. Exactly. It's like, what? This is Uber. This is an Uber. And they have a dash cam. They always have a dash cam. Like, why? Now that I think about it, they have they have a dash cam. I just realized, like, taxi drivers have a dash cam. I've made some faces. Not intentionally, but I was like watching my phone, or like I was doing something and I made faces, like weird faces, or I was like taking drunk friends home and they were like doing some shit, and I'm like, please stop. Everything is on dashcam. So anyway, let's get back to the video. Spider Tater Tot says, I love your username, by the way. I'm a lurker also, and I just want to put a stream on in the background to listen to. Exactly, right? Exactly. I think most people, I would say most people like to put the stream on, like, yeah, chat sometimes, maybe write like chat for a little bit, and then just kind of like lurk, or yeah, like chat. I mean, I love active chatters, obviously. Like I love to have you guys in the chat, but I'm not mad when someone says like, hey, I want to lurk. No problem, just lurk, it's fine, as long as you enjoy the stream, as long as you're listening and you enjoy what you hear. Okay, let's get back. Brian, hi. Hello, hi. I would intentionally make funny faces. Like, yeah, I've made faces before. Not at the driver. It's just my face. That's the thing. It wasn't even intentional. My face is like that. I make faces unintentionally, and then I'm like, oh, wait, I have to fix my expression because I probably, like, I can feel my muscles like spasming, and I'm like, oh, I'm probably making like, I look very angry when I look at my phone. I just kind of like, I don't know, like I just frown a lot, or I'm like super intense. Like I look very menacing when I look at my phone. Honestly, it depends on my mood. Sometimes I like chatting, sometimes I play a game while listening. Yeah, and that's fair, right? Like, oh, it's just some people change, and everyone sometimes likes to lurk. That's it. All right, let's get back to the video.
Carol submitted the footage to police. Once the dashcam video aired in the media and the rider was declared wanted, he surrendered, was charged with assault, and his Uber account was deactivated. Next up, a drunk Taco Bell executive assaults an Uber driver for not bowing like a workplace subordinate on October 30th, 2000.
What? Did he say the Taco Bell executive assaulted someone because they didn't bow to them? Okay. I hope it's a figure of speech, and it was just like, oh, maybe some kind of like, oh, hello, manager. I don't know, but or something. Okay, let's see.
15. Uber driver Edward Caban, still working on Halloween night in California, picked up 32-year-old Benjamin Golden.
Okay, listen. Halloween is a night when the words ACH come to mind. You know what ACH stands for when it comes to Halloween? I'm just gonna give you guys a minute to think about it. ACH. What can that stand for when it comes to Halloween? Just imagine Halloween night, October 31st, ACH. All shit happens. See, but you're very close, Mr. G. You're very close. I approve. Anything can happen. Yeah, ACH. That's Halloween. Anything can happen. Be prepared. Crap. All crap happens. No, but very close. Like it's essentially, yeah, like same meaning, right? Like the gist of it. You got the gist of it. So yes, anything can happen, and so you have to apple candy Halloween, sure. Corny hippos. Sure, you guys. No, anything can happen on Halloween, and this is one of those things, apparently.
Taco Bell marketing manager who was extremely intoxicated.
Wait. Oh no.
Halloween night in California picked up 32-year-old Benjamin Golden, a Taco Bell
bad.
marketing manager who was extremely intoxicated.
All right, man, I gotta kick you out. Yeah.
You just need to go to...
No, I'm kicking you out, man. You're too drunk to get.
Oh, wait. You're too drunk to give me directions. But don't you like type the address like when you order Uber, don't you like give them the address right away, like the destination address? So he should have, or does it work differently in the States? Because here when I order an Uber, like I give them the pickup address and like where they pick me up from, and then I also like in the app I also give them the destination address. So wait, this was 2015? Wait, hold up, was this 2015? Hold up. Yeah, so it's 2015. Yeah, so it was 2015. Maybe the app was different. I mean, I assume there's been 10 years, but maybe the app was different. And I don't think he gave him the address. Oh, probably. Won't say my actual age, but this happened at my birthday. Oh, wait, your birthday is on Halloween? Oh my God, I'm so jealous. That's awesome. Kind of dangerous to just kick a drunk guy out in the middle of the street. Well, it looks like it's a, oh, maybe it's the street. Well, I mean, it looks like he pulled over on the side, so it's not like exactly like you can just get out, but shortcuts maybe? It's just weird to me because like usually you give them the destination in the app and they already have the destination. They know where to go, so I don't know. Oh, October 29th. That's so close. That is so close on, yeah. And but Gamer God, is that your birthday, October 31st? I'm jealous. 10 years, 2015 was not 10 years ago. I refuse to believe it. Better believe it, yes. 2015 was 10 years ago. Listen, I don't want to even think about it. 2015. Oh my god, 10 years ago. I saw a video that had caption, like I think it was someone like showing their kids, and like one of the kids was like, oh, you know, well, I mean, the couple met whenever, like, oh, they met like their years, and then the babies or the kids showed that one kid was like, oh, born in 1995, and it was something like someone commented like, oh, what, we're promoting teen pregnancy now? And it's just like, 1995 was 30 years ago. Just saying. It's not teen pregnancy. Or something like they met in 1990. I don't remember. Like I think they met in 1995 or something, and then it's like, or something like that. And someone was like losing their shit, saying like, "What? We're promoting teen pregnancy?" It's like, 1995 was 30 years ago. They're not. You're not. Okay, you're not counting. Counting is hard. Stop making me feel old. On the 30th, the 30th. That's super close. Oh my god. I'm still jealous. It's right before Halloween. Yeah, you guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. It just hit me. It just hit me. It just hit me that 1995 was 30 years ago. Jesus Christ. I refuse. 30 years ago was 1970. I refuse. 1980 was like 20 years ago. I refuse to. No, it's just that's how it was. Yeah, when someone says like, oh, 30 years ago, I'm thinking 1970s. I'm like, oh yeah, 70s, and they're like, no, 95. I'm like, wait, what? No. Dude, 1970 was 55 years ago. That's sad. That is sad. We're aging. So Candy 2 days in a row. Hey, the PS2 is 20 years ago. It's a retro console. I refuse. No. It's a retro console. PS2 is a retro console now. To me, the retro console is like Pegasus. Like Pegasus or yeah, like, or what else? Like the PlayStation, like PS1 or, oh my god. I'm sorry. I am sorry, but it just hit me. The fleeting nature of life and the passage of time. Wow. Oh, wow. Wait, wow. This is sad. What is a Pegasus? Okay, listen here. Listen here, child. I had that console. I had that console and I played the duck game with this console. That's the Pegasus console. I played the duck game with like, oh, and this is what I used for games. Yeah, and I had the gun. And it was like pew pew pew, the duck and the dog. The dog. Good times. Pegasus was nice. That was this is the console that I had, and that's how I played. Is that like a Polish? No! What? No! Okay. Jesus Christ. Wait. It wasn't I think. Oh, never mind. So it was a Czech. It was a Czech console. Okay. And it was sold in Czech Republic, Poland, Indonesia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and Federal Republic of Yugoslavia. Okay. Listen, but when I had it, it was already like old. Kind of, because I guess it started... Oh, in Poland, it was released in 1991. Or maybe it was a Polish... Was it a Polish? Was it a Polish? Oh no, wait! Family clone. Is a hardware clone of the family computer. Oh, never mind. Oh. Okay, so it was like kind of a Soviet era. Oh, Jesus. Did I have a communist console? Wait a minute. I'm having a hard time breathing. Did I have a communist console? Jesus Christ. I thought it was just the console. Oh my god. Oh, it is is it a Polish console? I guess it's a Polish console. So it's kind of, but yeah. Yes, you did, Sona. I had a Soviet era console. Oh no! Why is my arm broken? Why? Oh my god. Yeah, so communist gaming console. I guess go commies. I'm kidding, but no, this is a joke. But I think I had a communist console. Oh no! Yugoslavia, country that hasn't existed in 30 years. Listen, yeah, I was born in the 90s. But okay, I was not. Okay, this is when the console was first released, 1991. I did not exist in 1991. So that's not me. I did not exist in this year. I existed later, and yeah, like I got the console like probably late 90s-ish. I think late 90s, because I was like probably like I don't know, a couple of years old. Yeah. So there's that. Apparently I had a console from like Yugoslavia or just Soviet Union. I did. No shame in that. Hey, no shame in that. Sona's quote of the day. Go commies. Oh my god. Wait, I wanna like face palm myself. Wait, let me just like put a fist in my face. Oh, look. Oh, Jesus. Dorothy, hi! Hi all, I have a new job. I work at the Taco Bell. Oh, speaking of, we have a rude, violent Taco Bell executive. If you know me, I'm living the dream. Hey! Okay, let's continue.
Too drunk to give me directions, man.
No, I'm
Nope,
not sure.
I'm kicking you out.
I'm giving you
Oh my god.
Nope, that's it. Trip's ended.
No, I'm giving you the directions.
Trip's already ended, man.
No, I'm giving you the directions.
Nope,
to
I'm
get
kicking
to
you out.
Park Newport. That's
I'm
all you
kicking-
need to go is
nope.
Park Newport.
I'm kicking you out, man.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
All you need to go is Park Newport.
I'm kicking you out.
I'm giving you the directions to Park Newport.
I've already
That's
ended
it.
the trip.
Oh.
Well, I'm in giving you a new trip.
That's no. Get out of my car.
Park Newport.
Get out of my
Seriously.
car.
Sir.
Get out of my car, or I will call the police.
Okay.
Let me tell you something, you little shit.
Oh!
Get the fuck out. Fucking
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
yeah,
oh,
I'm
oh.
giving you a fucking little shit.
Oh, nice. Pepper spray. I mean, that's what. That's why you have pepper spray for.
Call the police! Yeah, that's what happened. No, get the fuck, call the police. Yeah, you got mace.
Oh, mace. Okay, mace.
Call the police, please.
Assaulted, Caban called police, who arrived within minutes and arrested Golden nearby. Caban
Damn.
posted the dashcam video
Damn,
online,
what?
and Golden was fired.
Wow! Golden lost his job at Taco Bell following widespread publicity about the attack. can people learn to just, I get that you can be frustrated, but general rule of thumb, don't assault people, because like, why? Just don't. Like, just go. Like, yeah, you can be frustrated, you can file a complaint with Uber, but yeah, just yeah, I guess alcohol plus anger issues don't mix well. Absolutely. Like, just very angry person, very angry person. So there's that.
From his job. Golden was later convicted of assault.
I'm sorry, I still cannot believe that I had a communist gaming console. Wow.
Public intoxication
Yeah.
and disorderly conduct, receiving 60 days in jail and 3 years probation. He sued Caban for $5 million, alleging illegal recording, but the suit was dismissed. Next up, a racist Karen.
I think the drivers have the permission, right? Like, they can actually have that dash cam. That's security reasons. So it's not like, oh, unlawful filming of crazy Sona lore. Crazy Sona lore, communist gaming, you know, 90s man. That's what I lived through. Central/Eastern European lore. Because, you know, against the common belief, yes, Poland was a Soviet adjacent state at one point in like 80, well, I mean, after the war until 80s. However, we are not geographically, we're not Eastern European. Eastern European is Ukraine, Belarus. We're like at the border. We're literally like central, in the center of Europe. So we are a Central European country. But because we are Slavic, we kind of get bundled, right? Like, Poland gets bundled up with like Eastern European bloc. So like the Belarus, Ukraine, I don't know, like, I guess like down, I forgot what the countries are. Like, I mean, Romania is about, I think it's down there, but we kind of get bundled up with like Lithuania, Latvia, and like the really Eastern European countries. I am excited for Spooky Month, indeed. But yeah, you know, because of the Slavic nature of our culture and like our language, like Slavic roots of our language, we are generally, and the fact that we were in the Soviet Union, like we were kind of like, oh, adjacent. We were like part, I guess, like we were kind of like, oh, dependent, right? So we get like bundled into Eastern European bloc. However, we are not geographically. So yeah, let's clarify that. But whatever, I don't care. I definitely do not care, as you can tell. On the bright side, at least it wasn't a Commodore 64. Jesus. Okay, let me add a plushie. Dude, we have like 9 plushies already. Let's add an eagle. Eagle is cute. Let me add an eagle. An eagle is gonna be sitting right here on the... I kind of want him to sit high, so he's gonna be sitting here. Yeah. Eagle. Dude. I'm really excited for Spooktober. I am excited for Spooktober. But yeah, you know, like, whatever. I don't care. I don't care about the Eastern Central European country debacle. If you couldn't tell, I definitely do not care. I don't let it get to me. But we are a Central European country, so yeah. We're a Central European Slavic country, okay? Wait, pigeon. Oh, whoa. You've just given me... Okay, instead of a pigeon. Pigeon is better. Pigeon. Oh my god, the pigeon is cute. Look at that. He's so cute. Wait a minute. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god. I want more pigeons. I definitely want more pigeons in my room. This time it's gonna be all pigeons. Okay. Is there a snowman? Oh, there's no snowman yet, but Let me just write it down so that because I forgot. Snowman. There's a sheep, but there's no one snowman. So okay, I'm gonna reserve the next one for the snowman. Okay. If there's a snowman. There's a snow leopard. I don't think there's a snowman. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Snow aura. Unfortunately. Pigeon. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a snowman. There's a snow leopard, so I'm gonna add a snow leopard next time. I think there's a bat. I think there should be a bat. Okay, let's get back to the...
Aaron passenger punches and pepper sprays her Uber driver on July 31st, 2024, just after midnight. Uber driver...
This is like a year ago. This is last year. That's crazy. Okay, so the passenger pepper sprayed the Uber driver. That is insane.
Johel Mahmood stopped at a red light in Manhattan while carrying 2 female passengers.
Okay, snow leopard.
Who is Muslim, quietly whispered Arabic prayers. One passenger took serious offense and decided to teach Mahmood a big lesson.
What? Why? Why? Wait, I don't get it. Wait, hold up.
July 31st, 2024, just after midnight, Uber driver Shohel Mahmood stopped at a red light in Manhattan while carrying 2 female passengers. Mahmood, who is Muslim, quietly whispered Arabic prayers.
Oh, that's why? Dude, that is crazy. What are people doing? Wait, let me like move to this side because it was crazy.
And decided to teach Mahmood a big lesson.
Oh my god. Don't! Why?
Jen! What the fuck?
Yeah, even...
What did you do?
Get him out. Get him out.
What?
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
What?
The friend is like, what is going on? He seems relatively quiet with this, but yeah, I mean, it's not, even if he just like, it's not like he's not driving, like, oh, they're stopping at a red light. It's not like, oh, he stopped for no reason whatsoever, right? Like in the middle of the road to pray. Which, you know, like, okay, it's his car, but at the same time, like, hey, we're in the middle of a ride. Like, can you please drop us off first? And then, well, you can do whatever you want, right? But, you know, no, like, he was just stopping at a red light and he was, yeah, like, it's just waiting at the red light and he just kind of like, oh, just mumbles his prayers, right? Like, whatever, like, just whispers, well, I guess, like, not whisper, but, like, you know... He was quietly kind of saying the prayer, like, what does it matter? Just sit, just, you know, you're a passenger. We're still in the middle of the ride, like, just mind your own business. Also, I've seen Christian people mumble prayers in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, like, I mean, it's just whatever. Like, if he's not stopping specifically for that, well, like, oh, when there's no reason and just, you know, he's kind of extending the ride because, right, like, oh, he's stopping for that, obviously, like, yeah, like, then you can be like, hey, please don't do this, can you please drop us off first, and then, you know, I don't care, like, what you do later, but hey, but not in this situation. Jesus Christ, he was just saying his prayer. Oh, God, crazy lady, crazy.
Why? Jen, why the fuck do you just do that?
Yeah, even the friend is like, what?
Okay. Take your stuff. Let's go. We have to go.
23-year-old Jennifer Gilbo pepper sprayed Mahmood so severely that he was temporarily blinded until police arrived.
Oh my God.
Although the video doesn't capture it, when her friend asked why she...
Man, with friends like that, you don't need enemies. The other friend looked pissed off. Their friend attacked an innocent man. Yeah, she's like, what the fuck are you doing? Why did you do that? Why? Yeah, it would be the same. I would be like, are you insane? I'm not gonna hang out with you anymore because... sorry for the sounds from my stomach. I'm slightly hungry. But yeah, I would be like, yo, Like, did you lose your mind or something? Like, are you that drunk? And also, so you're crazy.
He did it. Gilbo allegedly replied, "He's brown. She lost her job and was charged with assault, a hate crime offense, and aggravated harassment.
Kind of
she
is.
was sentenced to
I mean,
1
it
year
is.
of community service." Next up, a
Jesus
female
Cristo Santa Maria. That is crazy. Yeah, I mean, I think he was he's Muslim, and he was just, you know, he was just saying a prayer while they stopped at a red light. So it's not like they're going anywhere. They have to wait for the light to change, and he wasn't even like getting out of the car. I don't know. He wasn't even doing anything. He just sat there and he was like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna say a little prayer. That's it." And she went absolutely insane. Like, just insane. Yeah. Wasn't expecting a stream today, so this is a treat. Hey, Daddy! Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. It's... Did I just say, instead of Danny, did I just say Daddy? I meant to say Danny. This sounded bad. I'm sorry. I have nothing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my tongue just said, instead of Danny, it just said D. So yeah, I apologize. Well, Danny is Daddy. I don't understand how my brain works. I don't understand how my mouth works. I'm sorry. Is there something you want to tell us? No! No, I didn't do nothing. I am innocent. I'm innocent. It's just my tongue just rebelled against me. I'm sorry. Oh, words are hard, Sona. Words are hard. Big words. Sona, please create crying emoji. I'm on it. I have to create more emojis. I have to like sit down to it and draw more. I never knew Sona has that side of her. Please, no one clip this. No. Please don't clip this. Okay, let's continue. So anyway.
rideshare driver was assaulted by a female passenger who wouldn't take no for an answer.
Jesus.
I need this lady to get out of my vehicle. Whoa!
On
Yo.
September 29th, 2018, Texas rideshare driver Maria Chavez picked up a man and a woman from a bar. Mid-ride,
That's
they
a cool
asked
name,
her
by
to
the
turn
way.
back to pick up more people, already uncomfortable because they were eating in her car.
I always liked the name Chavez. It just sounds cool. Doesn't it sound cool? Like, I just... Whenever I see a character, like, I feel like Chavez is a name. I think it was a name of like some kind of like detective, or I don't remember, but there was a show, and I just remembered that there was like this detective, and they had like a name Chavez, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so anyway.
And had scratched it. Chavez ended the trip and told them to exit. The man stepped out, but the woman stayed back and then decided to attack the innocent driver.
Not sponsored.
Well, it's up to me, honestly, and
Honestly, I think you need to go back and get them.
I need you to exit my vehicle, please, because
I have nothing to do with them. I don't even know them.
Well, then you need to exit my vehicle.
What do you mean? Go into the line.
Okay, I need you to exit my vehicle.
For what reason?
Exit my vehicle.
For what reason?
Because this trip is done and over with. This is my personal vehicle, and I want you to exit the vehicle.
Oh, God.
Okay. Oh.
Whoa! You're on camera, lady. You're on camera.
I'm sorry, but like...
Look at this. Look at what she just did.
Oh my God.
Look at what she did. And this is on camera, by the way. This is your responsibility right now.
I'll clean it up.
Look at the back. You'll clean it up?
Yeah, and she's gonna pay for it, but like, I was just taking pictures of.
Dude, don't get in the car.
I'm sure there's nothing wrong with that. This is way more. My night is done. I can't. Get away.
Yeah.
Get away. Look at this.
Yeah, the night is done. Because the backseat is dirty now. She can't take more passengers. That is affecting her income. Yeah.
I can't. I'm done Ubering for the night. I can't even. What? Look what you did. This is my job. This is my job.
Was I not trying to get your parents?
Because this is my
What?
job.
Was I not trying to get your parents? What?
losing money.
Okay,
I'm losing
but I was
money.
trying to get his parents. That's what
I don't know.
It's like you threw food in my face.
Not my parents.
Damn, you guys.
Not mine.
Those are your parents?
I mean, you
No,
threw
this is
food in
my
my
house.
face.
This
You-
is my house.
You are
It
wrong,
wasn't
lady.
your parents? That wasn't your parents?
The driver broke down in tears. She'd only been
Damn.
doing her job and didn't deserve such
That's just
treatment.
nasty.
The suspects fled before officers arrived, and despite Chavez and her husband posting the video online, they had not been caught. Next up, an innocent grandmother who drove.
Wait, the suspects have not been caught? What? Right, because the lady was... Yeah, because the driver was Maria Chavez, and ridiculous behavior. Oh my god. What is up with people? But Broken Zero says, what is up with people nowadays? I swear to God, like what? They were not caught. That is insane. That is insane.
For Uber to support her family was killed for simply doing her job. On the morning of March 25th, 2024, 61-year-old Loletha Hall, a mother and grandmother working Uber jobs to support her family, accepted an order to pick
That's a
up
cool
a
name,
package
too.
at a specific address. Unknowingly to Loletha, the requester was a scammer who had just called the resident, 81-year-old William Brock, demanding $12,000 and threatening his family. When Hall arrived, Brock, armed and believing she was part of the scam, did the unthinkable.
Oh wait, oh wait, I'm so lost. So he thought she's a scammer because someone wait, because daddy, thank you, no worries, Sona. Some have called daddy before, but some have called me daddy before by accident. Oh wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna add a snow. Oh, my pigeon just like my pigeon teleported. Wait, my pigeon teleported. I have to like put him back on the... Yeah, okay. Okay. Pigeon is back. I'm gonna... Snow leopard. Alright, snow leopard. Oh, that's cute. That's pretty cute. Wait, should I... Oh, I'll put it next to the sheep. Sorry. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, the couch is being occupied now. Okay. So he thought this is a scam? Wait, I have to like listen to this again because like Hall, who was working for Uber at the time of the shooting, had driven to Brock's home to retrieve a package. The scammer who had called Brock had requested an Uber driver. Oh, through the rideshare app. So the scammer requested the driver, and Brock thought that she was associated with the scammer, but she was not. She's just like, hey, what the fuck? What's going on?
Was a scammer who had just called the resident, 81-year-old William Brock, demanding $12,000 and threatening his family. When Hall arrived, Brock, armed and believing she was part of the scam, did the unthinkable.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God.
Brock, who was not threatened by Loletha and could have simply told her to leave, chose to use his firearm, shooting her to death. He then called 911 as if...
Dispatcher, why did you do that? Because I was threatened that she was gonna come and kill me. She threatened to kill you? No, it was the guy on the phone that's been trying to get money out of me. So no one threatened to kill him. I mean, I get that he was upset about the scammer, but she had nothing to do with it. Jesus Christ.
Expecting applause for his grievous act.
Honestly, he could have, if anything, he could have like, yeah, like, okay, well, held her at gun if, you know, he wanted Like, why didn't he call police? Be like, okay, I'm gonna hold you at gunpoint, but I'm gonna call the police and we're gonna wait. Like, don't shoot her. Call the police. Like, even though she's innocent, so I was like, what the fuck to begin with. But if, okay, like, whatever. If you really think that she's part of it, okay, fine. Fine, then stand there and be like, do not move. I'm gonna call the police. We're gonna explain this. Like, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. Crazy, crazy.
Act.
Why did you do that?
Because I was threatened that she was going to come and kill me.
She threatened to kill you?
No, it's the guy on the phone that's been trying to get
Okay, not sponsored.
money out of me.
Brock
I
was
think he's
immediately
also like... He kind of sounded intoxicated, slightly.
arrested. The DA described the shooting.
Well,
as
yeah,
deliberate.
yeah, no, absolutely. Like, the most liability for... I mean, the whole liability for the murder falls on Brock, but... Damn. Also, I'm sorry that I'm making sounds. I don't know what's happening.
Not self-defense. He was charged with murder, kidnapping, and felonious assault. He
Jesus
pleaded not
Christ.
guilty, and the case is ongoing. Next up, a violent repeat offender takes his anger out on an innocent Lyft driver who had nothing to do with his predicament.
Why? Oh,
Excuse me, man. If you're gonna be disrespectful, I'll just pull over right now.
what are you doing?
On May 23rd, 2019, Lyft driver Eduardo Madedo picked up
So part of it definitely falls on the scammer. Like, yeah, the scammer used the lady, right? Like the Uber driver who didn't know anything. But, you know, the guy didn't have to... Well, first of all, he could have called the police. If he had a gun, okay. If anything, like, okay, yeah, he could have stopped her and be like, just stay right there. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We're gonna call the police and just... Like, there was no need for him shooting her without proof, without any evidence.
36-year-old George Catalano and his mother in Queens for a ride to Mount Sinai. During the ride, Catalano, who was in severe...
Oh, I did. Sona wanted to ask, have you seen the case of a child and 2 young adults that were tortured on a live stream? Actually, it was like 2 women. They were like 2 adult women and 1 child. It was like, I think one was 19, one was 20, and the child was 15. And they were tortured on a live stream because there was like drug cartel that broke into their home, and yeah, there was some kind of like drugs involved. They accused them of stealing their drugs or stealing money from them or something like that, and then they tortured them on live stream that was streamed to, I believe it wasn't like huge, right? Like it was like 45 people in a group, like it was like a private group or something, but and that happened, I believe it happened not in Mexico, but Latin America somewhere. I think it was like a Latin American country, but I forget which one, so I'm not sure. Argentina, I think it was like Argentina. So yeah, humans are scary. Yeah, that is crazy. That is insane. It's one of those.
Stomach pain and moaning throughout the trip, then asked the driver to break traffic laws to get there faster. When the driver refused,
It's
all
like,
hell
no, I
broke
can't.
loose.
Yeah.
Drive faster, please.
I'm sorry, man. I can't get in front of the cars that are in front of me.
Why?
Because it's blocked. There's 2 lanes. You don't see it?
Well, I would have been in that right lane and found that hole right there and fucking jumped up. I'm just saying.
Okay, then you drive yourself to the hospital. Also, you shouldn't be using Uber for... I know like the ambulances in the States are crazy expensive, but if that's the case, and if you're gonna assault a driver, then you're like well enough to drive yourself to the hospital. Or I don't know. I don't even know. Just what?
Left on 30th Avenue. 30th Avenue.
Excuse me, man. If you're gonna be disrespectful, I'll just pull over right now.
Oh my god. Yeah, if you're gonna be like that, then... Jesus Christ.
Georgie! Oh my god!
Georgie! Georgie is a mental person. Georgie should go to the hospital, but I don't think it should be like a normal hospital. Georgie should go to a psych ward in that case. Or Georgie should go to therapy. Anger management classes. That's what Georgie should do. Jesus Christ.
Police declared Catalano wanted. As the video circulated on
Oh
social
my
media,
God.
he surrendered and was charged with assault and reckless endangerment. Next up, a drunk Australian passenger.
What the fuck? And the lady, I don't know if she was his mom, she was his wife, she was his neighbor or caretaker or something, but also enabler. Hi Sana, how's it going? Hi Swordsman. Not bad, not bad. And the lady was useless, absolutely useless. Should have stopped him. But I guess that's too much to ask.
Passenger beat his Indian Uber driver so badly that he suffered a concussion.
Oh my god. No. Drunk people.
On June 21st, 2020,
Does not an
around
excuse,
2
but
a.m.,
drunk people.
37-year-old Uber driver John Narana, working a midnight shift in Melbourne, picked up 2 male passengers. The booking rider, Adrian, shoved a $10 bill into John's hand, then chugged a half-full bottle of vodka, stuck his head out of the moving car screaming, and immediately he forced his way into the front seat. John knew he was in big trouble.
If you don't want to shake my hand, I'm gonna chop you off my head. And I'm gonna hit you. I call the cops. You can call the cops. Call police. Okay.
Yeah, just get. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, okay.
Where?
Dude, not sponsored. Dude, he gave him a concussion.
The driver escaped and kept running as the suspect chased him. After the suspect gave up, the driver checked himself into a hospital as a precaution. The passenger, Adrian, has not been caught. According to reports, Uber had refused to provide his information to police. Next.
What? Uber is crazy sometimes. Uber really is crazy. Like there was that one case, I don't know if you guys, it was like a whole debacle. I believe it was this year or maybe last year. I don't remember well, but there was the whole scandal about an Uber driver that refused to, decline to take the passenger because his car was very small and the passenger was a very big lady. And listen, no shame, but she should have ordered, because she was like, I don't know, to not lie to you, like 400 or 300 pounds, who knows, Uber driver. Like and then she claimed to be a rapper or whatever. I forget. Yeah, like she was plus size and 489 pounds. So that's, the lady is big, okay? The lady was big and the car was small and she wouldn't have fit in the car even if she did, because it was like a small Toyota or something. Even if she did, so this was her, and the Uber driver refused because he's like, hey, you should have, this car is not going to handle your weight and it's gonna sustain damage. Because it's like the weight is gonna be, I assume you're gonna get in and sit, in the back, maybe on one side, and that is gonna cause damage to my car, to suspension. And so the lady got very, very upset, and she, because he suggested like, hey, please you should have ordered Uber XL, or I think it was like Uber XL or Uber Premium. I don't even know what the terminology is. And she sued the driver. Like Uber actually fired him, and she sued the driver. This is her. Which I don't know, like the car was just small. It was not fit for her. And she was arguing that the car, she could have gotten in the car, it was fine, and sues the driver. I think this is, wait, oh no. And she wanted to show, oh, Bacon, thank you. I think it was a clapped Mercedes. Oh, was it Toyota or clapped Mercedes? I think it was like, you know, very small, like pretty small car. And so to prove, this was the car. I can fit his car, so I can't fit in his car, so he gotta cancel my ride. Yeah, so he canceled the ride. Well, anyway, it was a fairly, like, just small car, right? Like it wasn't Uber XL. And to prove that she's gonna fit in the car, she posts like a picture of herself in a fucking big ass, you know, whatever this is, like SUV or Jeep or whatever this is. I'm like, this proves nothing. This just proves that yes, Uber XL was the right option for you in that case, because it was a bigger car. And then she went on podcasts. It gets crazier because she went on podcasts and she sat down in a chair, and then she's like, do you guys have a bigger, these are the only chairs you have, because she couldn't fit in the chair. They had to bring in, which again, it's accommodation, yes. You know, they had to bring like a little corner sofa or something for her because she couldn't fit in the chair, which, okay, yeah. Which proves the point even more. You couldn't fit in the chair, the regular size chair. And she was like, oh, that's right. You know, like, oh, I like that you guys have an accommodation. What did you think about the car? That the car is a transformer and it's gonna magically expand to, you know, fit your size? No. The Uber driver's car was not, in fact, not a transformer, not a Decepticon, couldn't transform, I'm sorry. And Uber does have accommodation for you. It has the XL option that you can order. But she was stubborn and she did not want to do that. So there's that. And yeah, like, listen, no shame on her size. That's how she looks like. That's her weight, right? Like, that's her condition. That's fine, but you also have to have some common sense. You also have to be aware of the fact that, hey, there is an accommodation for you. Like, I need an accommodation, right? Like, okay, well, I'm aware of that. There's an option for me. There's the Uber XL or bigger Uber to accommodate to my size, to accommodate to my weight. Like, just, you know, just be a little self-aware, you know, like, be a little self-aware. That would be nice, and don't cause problems for other people because of your lack of self-awareness, or, you know, I don't know. Yeah, because unfortunately, cars, like, whether we like it or not, they do have weight limit, right? Like, they do have some limitations, like certain, like, every car model has weight limitation. That's just how it is. Like, I also see a lot of yeah, no shame on her weight. Yeah, like, zero shame on her weight. It's just, yeah, okay, but just be self-aware. Like, okay, well, you know, maybe I'm too big for this car. Like, it's a little small. I don't think I'm gonna squeeze in. Okay, well, great. Uber, it's not like Uber doesn't have an option, right? Like, oh, okay, let me scroll on Uber. Let me just order a bigger car. No problem. Uber has that option. Not a problem. Bigger car is gonna arrive and you can safely get home. I think she used her weight as a weapon. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Absolutely. She used her weight as a weapon, and that's just sad. It's the same as, this frustrated me the same way as a lot of cases where people, you know, of all shapes and sizes, let's say they want to go on these, like, tourist kind of horse riding trips. But I think some people don't have self-awareness. Like, hey, a horse also has, you know, horses also have their weight limits, you know, like, they're gonna get injured. You're gonna harm them if you are too heavy. Like, it's as if someone much, much heavier than you decided to sit on you, like, told you to get on all fours and decided to sit on you. Would your spine be okay with it? Probably not. Would you be comfortable? Probably not. Your back would fucking hurt. So it's the same. And yeah, like, a lot of people are like, it's kind of sad. Like, they're just they're very stubborn because, you know, it feels like people are fat shaming them, but it's not. In this case, it's like, oh, for your safety, because the horse might collapse and you might get hurt, and for the safety of the animal. Like, come on, let's be reasonable. Our spine would die. You know how people say it's the straw that broke the camel's back? This is an example. Yeah, there is always a limit, and, you know, it's not a machine. It's not an indestructible machine. By the way, like, even machines, but like cars are not indestructible. But, you know, it's a living animal, and I've seen a lot of kind of heavier sized people that just are very stubborn about it, and they get offended when the owner of the horse or whatever, like, they say like, hey, I don't think this is gonna work out, you know, like, for the safety of both you and the animal, because it would be very dangerous for both of you. I don't think it's gonna work. And people get like super upset about it. Well, yeah, you know, like, you just gotta have some common sense, you know, because for your own safety as well. Hey, I ran over. So yeah, that was the case. Another insane Uber situation. Okay.
Uber had refused to provide his information to police.
And Uber like fired that driver, so I hope that the driver sued Uber, because that was crazy. It's not like a flight where she's booking a single seat and spills over under unless getting another seat, there's options. Yeah, even on airlines have options, right? Like, okay, because I imagine it's very uncomfortable, especially if you're too big, because it's a fact, airline seats are pretty narrow, they are pretty small. And so, yeah, if you're a little bigger, it is not comfortable to sit in that seat for anyone, right? Like, if you're just occupying like one seat, but just kind of like, oh, you're too big, so it's definitely not comfortable for you. So that's why they have the option to, hey, you know, you probably have to pay for the next seat, right? Like for 2 seats. And I think that's fair, because yeah, you are taking up 2 seats. And as sad as it is, because you have to pay additional, that's what it is, you know, like, you are taking up 2 seats, and it's just expensive. It's just more expensive. They gotta make money too. This reminds me of the Rooster Teeth video. The one, what Rooster Teeth? Jesus. With Gavin, free from slow-mo guys, when he had to sit next to someone on a plane. Yeah, like, I think it's I've heard, like, I see that it's an issue. A lot of those situations like happen in the States, like at least the ones that I've heard about. And like, does it suck? It sucks. You know, it sucks that you have to pay for that seat, but at the same time, yeah, you know, like, there's a fee for a seat. Yeah, like, it's just unfortunate, but each seat on the plane has a fee. And it's the same when people are, you know, you can kind of pick a seat, or like, you know, you book your seat. It's kind of the same with like, oh, when you book a seat or book your ticket and you choose like, oh, do I want to pick my seat, or do I want to just like, you know, up to the airlines? And yeah, like, oftentimes people don't choose their seats because they don't want to pay an additional fee, and then they complain that they were not seated together. And it's just like, or like, they go to other people and they're like, oh, give up your seat because I want to sit next to the window, give up your seat because I want to sit next to my spouse. And it's just like, yeah, but you didn't pay additional fee, so I'm not gonna move, because your poor planning is not an emergency for me. You know, that's, yeah. All right. I'm so glad at my job, 90% of the time I can pull up the fact people are breaking the law to get them to stop being crazy. Maritime safety law, but technically the law. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's what it is. All right, let's continue.
Next up, 3 female passengers teamed up to beat their male Uber driver.
Oh my God. Wow. Oh, this is COVID times, probably.
On March 7th, 2021,
COVID.
During peak COVID-19 mask precautions.
Hey, this is Brooklyn Bridge. It was Brooklyn Bridge. I went there.
32-year-old Uber driver Subakar
It was
Kadka
super
picked up
crowded.
3 female passengers in San Francisco. Noticing they weren't wearing masks, Kadka asked them to put masks on and even drove to a gas station so they could buy some. They refused
that was
and
an
became
asshole.
violent instead.
What you gonna do? What you don't talk to my property.
What, does she just say that he put his hands on her? Like, you put your hands on him first.
You don't buy it. You don't buy it. I don't give a fuck. I bought it. I work hard for it. Not in the middle of nowhere.
Go. Did it like this?
Take us out in the middle of the fucking thing. Are you stupid? I really have to like do something.
Please leave.
To get out in the gas station.
They coughed in his face, hit him, tore off
Dude.
his mask, then pepper
Such an
sprayed him on their
asshole
way
move.
out. They fled, and hours later, one went online bragging about their crime.
My boyfriend taught me. He taught me, don't let nobody play with you. Smack
But
him.
you were being an asshole. Yeah, but you were being an asshole first.
Fuck
People
out
be
there.
crazy.
That's what I was taught.
Like, one of them was wearing a mask and the driver was wearing a mask, and it was peak COVID era. Like, everyone was scared. I get that a lot of people thought that masks were stupid, and sometimes it was excessive. Like, for example, I didn't agree with like masks when you're outside, like outdoors, because it makes no sense. It's just you're outdoors, you're not in a crowd. Unless you're in a crowd, it's like a concert or a parade or whatever it is. But like, I thought that masks outside were crazy. Indoors or in a car, I thought it was fair. You know, like, everyone was scared. We didn't know where it was going. We didn't know like how long it's gonna stay around, like how severe it was. And yeah, you know, it's just worst. It was Me Too. Oh yeah, Me Too movement kind of got out of hand, and well, not out of hand. Like, it started as a good initiative, but then because of certain incidents, it got really bad name. False incidents, false reports, like, it got a bad name, and honestly, that's sad. That's sad, because the real cases would now be like disregarded or something because of those, as always, because of some like bad apples. It's very unfortunate. I still wear my mask when I'm going to crowded places. Yeah, like, I wear a mask. Listen, like, here I wear a mask like on the train if I have a cold, or just in general if I know that it's gonna be kind of crowded and I'm like, I don't want to get a cold, I'm gonna, just in case, like, I'm just gonna wear a mask. If I know, yeah, like, if I know it's crowded, if I know that, hey, my health hasn't been great lately and I don't want to catch anything, yeah, I wear a mask. Or if I know that I have something, like, oh, I've been feeling down, like, I've been feeling kind of not great lately, yeah, I still wear a mask sometime. But, you know.
So if y'all boyfriends told y'all to let this Uber let y'all get out the car and get robbed or whatever the fuck would happen, now that's on y'all. Hell no. And he lucky
What is she
as hell
talking
I ain't
about?
Nothing on me on mamas, because if he would have played with me, bruh, it would have been a whole different story.
San Francisco police declared them wanted.
Alberto says, I still clean my products after shopping. That's fine. Like, I still, you know, like, I mean, that's a good practice too. But I obviously, like, that's a good practice. But if I go out, I come back home and the first thing I do is wash my hands. Because I'm like, yeah, you're outside. You're touching a shit ton of things and God knows how many germs. So just in general, as a rule of thumb, like, it's nice to just wash your hands and, yeah, it's just clean. And I haven't gotten, like, you know, like, severely sick with cold or flu in quite a few years. So, hey, works.
And soon arrested 2 of the 3 women, 24-year-olds Arna Kimiai and Malaysia King. Both were charged with assault with a caustic chemical, assault and battery, conspiracy, and health code violations. And all 3...
I don't understand. Why conspiracy? Why conspiracy? Oh, as in, like, oh, they work together, I guess, the 3 of them? Assault with a caustic chemical. Wait, what? Wait. What chemical? yeah, like they got, I mean, conspiracy, I guess, because there was 3 of them, so that's why. But yeah, because they lied, I guess. Oh, the maze. Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay, assault and battery, health code violations. Yeah. I don't know.
And all 3 were banned from the Uber app. Next up, an elderly Uber driver, just doing his job, was nearly shot while picking up a woman being chased by gunmen.
Jesus.
Shoot up the car?
Yeah, go.
What the fuck? What is that?
On March 17,
Did she just
2024,
what?
Uber driver John Williams went to pick up a female passenger in Chicago. The pickup began smoothly, but soon descended into
Chicago.
chaos when the passenger's ties to dangerous people put Williams's life at serious risk.
Actually, Chicago was very nice. But I was like, I'm always freaked out, so I don't know.
Go, go, go. You finna shoot up the car.
Shoot up the car?
Yeah, go.
What the
Oh
fuck?
my god.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
And poor guy, why is she laughing? And she's laughing. Figures it's Chicago. I think like the most, yeah, I mean, Chicago was chill, even though I am still bitter about it because I didn't see the bean. Like literally it was that's the thing I was the most excited about in Chicago. I was just like, I'm gonna see the bean. And the bean was under renovation and it was like literally covered and I didn't see nothing. And also like in New York I didn't see the iron building because it was also under construction. I was like, damn it. That is so unlucky. I got like a little bean. I got like a you know, like a little figurine. So it's okay. I might go in the future, but that was like I was super excited for the bean and I didn't see it. The bean is the coolest part, and yeah, but I mean, you know, like it was still cool. It was still great, but no bean for Sona indeed. Yeah, I'm still sad about it. But I got a little figurine, so it's okay. That's okay. I'll survive. Maybe next time if I go to Chicago.
What the fuck was that?
He just shot at the car.
For what?
Let me call the police.
Man, fuck this shit.
Pull over. I would pull over and be like, lady, get out.
He just drive by me.
We where we at?
We're on alternative.
Madison and Koshner.
Jesus.
He said, are we going to wait here?
Huh?
He said, are we going to wait here?
Is that guy coming?
No.
Yeah, tell him.
We're scared.
The passenger he carried was chased by an armed
Oh
man
my
who
God.
didn't hesitate to shoot Williams to get to her. They escaped, and to date, Chicago police have not apprehended the shooter.
Oh my God.
Next up, an elderly...
That's crazy. That is crazy. I thought Detroit was worse. No offense to the people there, though. Detroit was a little scary. Especially since I told you guys, like, how, you know, like, because my friends wanted to get some, like, gummies. And I was just like, okay, let's get some gummies. But you guys, please find a place that is not sketch. They found a very sketch place. The place they found was like super sketch. The street was kind of like, there were like buildings, graffiti, and the businesses were kind of like boarded up. A lot of buildings with like boarded up windows, and I'm like, did I not say it clearly? Can you please find a place that is not sketch? And I was like, bro, I'm gonna get shot. It's like, oh my God, this is how I die. And the gummy store, was also sketch. It was also kind of boarded up and covered. And I'm like, this is where they harvest my organs. This is how I end up in a bathtub full of ice. And we, was it 8 Mile? Oh no, no, they had that kind of sketch area, like similar. And so yeah, and so we walked in, and it was, but we walked in and there was like a scary kind of waiting room, and you had to give your like ID or passport. I'm like, that's it, they're gonna take my passport. I am not getting out of here. Goodbye, cruel world. I liked my kidneys. but then they would call us like to the back, like, oh, they, you know, the waiting room was here, and then they just kind of opened the window and they're like, oh, you know, this and this person, come to the back. And then you enter the back, and it's like a nice, very nice store that's like very bright, all the products, people like super nice, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'm not losing a kidney today. Were they armed? I mean, maybe, probably, like they probably had guns, like, and you know, like it's kind of dangerous. I don't know, the area looked kind of sketch, so I wouldn't be surprised. But the store was like super nice inside. You know, when you went to the area where they're selling you things, like, oh, it was like very nice, and it looked very different than the outside. It didn't look like you know, like an organ harvesting station. So yeah, and the people were like super chill, you know, they were like super helpful because they knew that we were noobs. So they even like, you know, they offered like, oh, they would tell us like, well, what everything is for, and they're like, oh, you know, we recommend this and this. Like they were like super nice. So at the end I was fine, but it was scary nonetheless. I was concerned that I am never gonna come back from the States. If the place is sketchy but the people are nice, don't get on their bad side. Yeah, you know, like we were also nice to them. We bought our stuff and then we said goodbye and we went to the hotel. And yeah, so there's that. Okay, let's finish the video.
The Lyft driver had to deal with out-of-control female passenger who put hands on him.
Don't put your feet up there.
Exact fucking ghetto bitch.
Oh.
I'll call the cops right now.
On Christmas Day 2016, an elderly Lyft driver working through the holidays to get by picked up 3 intoxicated passengers who had been drinking and partying all night. After dropping one off, the woman in the front seat propped her feet on his leather dashboard.
No.
He ordered her and the other passenger out. Angry at being kicked out, she turned violent.
Don't put your feet up there. This is a $60,000 car. I don't need that shit.
Yeah, congratulations. I've been in more expensive.
Oh, really? Right here. Let me just let your ass out right here.
No, because we're paying for
No. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Get your fucking ass.
Let me tell you something.
Get out. Get out or I'll call the cops.
Let me tell you
Get
something.
out.
Oh, they are drunk.
This is how you making your payments to your fucking house. You know what?
Why did you put up your feet there? Like, just don't.
Get out. Get out.
Okay, so she called him the name.
Fucking ghetto bitch.
So she called him something I didn't, like white ass something, and then he responded, so.
Hey! Get out of here! You're in deep shit! I'll call the cops right now!
Ay. Man.
He successfully kicked them out of his car and reported the female passenger to police. She was never caught. Thank you for watching.
She was never. What is Uber doing? Yeah, but drove away. At least it didn't get like too physical, you know. At least it didn't get like super crazy. Okay, you guys. A valid crash out. I wouldn't want my car to get dirty too. Yeah, like, cause it's not like because I assume she was still wearing her shoes, so it's not like she put up her feet just in her socks, like literally put up her feet with the shoes on. So, and it's winter, so yeah, like it's gonna be mud, it's gonna be dirt. Like don't. And from what I saw, the interior of the car was kind of like light leather or something, so not great. Okay, never caught. I don't know what is Uber doing. Just do something about those people. Like both the driver, because I've seen cases where the drivers who were in the wrong also didn't get caught, and it's like, why? Or they refuse to give the driver's name, they refuse to give the driver's like information. I don't know. So are you gonna watch Shelby Oaks? Maybe at one point. Like I think you did ask me before. Oh, the movie. That's the movie, right? Oh, I want to watch it. Oh, I do want to watch it. Yeah, I've seen that. That's the movie. Okay, sorry, I mixed it up. Also, Bacon, thank you so much. What is Uber doing? You ask. Sweet fuck all. That's what. That is what. Okay, let's add a plushie. Let's add a plushie. Let's add another pigeon, or maybe let's add a lamb. Be a lamb. Oh my god, the lamb is so cute. Okay. And Danny, thank you so much for sending 1 gifted membership. Let me add a llama. I want to have like different plushies. Like just a bunch of different ones. Yeah! Look at that! Plushie. It's not a chicken. It's not just the chicken anymore. Yeah, it's a set. Okay. What about the new Frankenstein movie? I haven't seen the I've seen Shelby Oaks trailer and it looks good, so I might actually watch it when it comes here. I haven't seen Frankenstein, the new Frankenstein. I have to like check it out. I also want to watch The Good Boy, so the movie about dog. Good Boy. 2025. Wait. Yes, this. Look at that. The dog's name is Indy. His name is Indiana, like Indiana Jones, but the short is Indy. He is cute. He's like Scottish duck retriever, the spaniel something. I forgot, but he's super cute. And he's actually the director's. So the director of the movie, that's actually his dog. So Indiana dogs. But yeah, it's like super cute doggo. Look at him. Also, there's like a figure in the background. What the fuck? But yeah, super cute dog, and I want to watch it. And yeah, it's cute. Where's the? Oh, okay, that's not the one. That's not the one. The horror movie. Good Boy. Yeah. Oh my god, this dog is so cute. Yeah. That's the doggo. Look at him. Who named him Indiana? The father? Well, the Indy was named by the, you know, his owner. Super cute. Okay, the dog is so fucking cute. I have to. Indiana Bones. Yes. I love this dog. But the best pupper. Let me add another one. Let me add a. What is a mallard? What is a mallard? What the fuck is a mallard? Oh, it's a duck? Is that a duck? Kind of. Let me put it here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it is a duck. Yeah, so anyway, you guys, thank you so much for today. I think this is a good moment to wrap it up. And I'll see some of you guys on Patreon this Saturday, and then I'm gonna see the rest of you guys on Sunday for the case stream. If I feel a little better, if I have the energy, I might do... Oh, no, wait! There's gonna be another stream. There's gonna be a Friday stream. We have a collab. I have a collab with the Quad Squad. So we have a horror game on Friday. So Friday evening, I think 7 p.m. Pacific time. So there's gonna be a gaming stream on Friday. Don't worry. So we have an additional stream, and then Saturday Patreon, and then Sunday again case on YouTube. So that is it for today. Thank you so much again. Stay safe out there. Always lock your doors and windows. Also, Tsunahanasi says, I'm surprised you didn't get my joke, Sona. Indiana Jones' father said that the dog Indiana at the end of the Last Crusade. Oh, I didn't get it. Sorry. But now I get it. Okay. Yeah. But thank you so much. Stay safe out there. Always lock your doors and windows. Pay your taxes. Until the next time. Bye. Hey, Joshua, thank you so much. I'm gonna add another plushie. Bye, Sona. Stay golden. Stay golden retriever. Yeah. Bye.